Right now at 5, a Stanley County pastor in trouble with the law. Kenny Parker is still listed as the pastor of Straightaway Baptist Church in Albemarle, but deputies say that he kept secrets for years that he should have reported to law enforcement. Deputies say those secrets involved multiple people coming to him saying their children were victims of sexual assault. Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger live tonight in Stanley County with the details. So Derek, what have you learned?
Well, we know that these cases, they involve multiple children over several years. Deputies tell us that Kenny Parker, he apparently knew what was going on, but never did report it. And those cases that he knew about are reportedly now under investigation. The question is right now is how many cases there actually are. They are secrets that are often dark, and victims and their families often go to where they can to get some light, some clarity on what happened. Child sexual abuse is sometimes one of those secrets, but when asking for help, those providing it have an obligation to report it. But in Stanley County, deputies say the pastor of this church did not.
It is very common for people in the church community to go to their pastor and confide in their pastor and look for what do we do?
Beth McKeithen is with Dove House Children's Advocacy Center, and she says what happened in Stanley County and what Pastor Kenny Parker of Straightaway Baptist Church is now accused of is not unusual.
Often we see where they try to mitigate it and handle it and, kind of hope that it doesn't happen again.
Stanley County deputies say parents of sexual assault victims went to Parker. By law, any type of confidentiality goes out the window when it comes to any child abuse case. Doctors, lawyers, pastors, they have to report, and so does everyone else. By law, everyone is a mandatory reporter for child abuse in the state.
He is by statute mandatory required to report.
Stanley County Sheriff Jeff Crisco could not tell us much about the case, as it is now in its early stages, but he did emphasize Parker is not accused of any acts, just knowing about them.
Correct. The public's perception can be that is worse because you did know and you didn't report it.
However, we have been told that deputies have made arrests for the cases that Parker reportedly knew about, which are themselves separate investigations. For child advocacy groups, they say mandatory reporting is in existence for a reason, to make sure whatever the case, the child is safe.
For a lot of people, they think this may never happen to them, and then it does. And so we want to be just really careful with the families when they come through.
Now, we did go by the pastor's house today. No one came to the door when we knocked. Now, the sheriff is emphasizing here that, again, there could be more cases out here just like this, and they are urging people to come forward. In fact, they also say that this news that's out today may prompt people to come forward, and they are encouraging that. We're live in Stanley County. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.